Hi everyone, today is day 29 of RevenueCat Shepperton Challenge, and I will keep this a quick one because the battery is 5% and it is 5 a.m. already. So I worked on a few design kind of stuff and the privacy policy that is on the App Store Connect, where the idea is that you provide the users of what they will be tracked on. So I am using like 4 different packages that are tracking some things. Like RevenueCat is tracking purchases, Telemetry Deck gets the user data, as in not the user data but the user product, like the things that they're using, the analytics data. Then I have WishKit, which is an optional email address when you provide a feedback. And the fourth is AI Proxy, which takes the IP address and the user device ID to prevent abuse. Like I can on the dashboard, I can have a rate limit so that a particular IP address cannot exceed a threshold. So that was on the App Store Connect side. Some housekeeping. I really wanted to finish off the paywall and the logic today. That did not happen. But one thing I worked on today was this very cool animation. Like when it starts, now instead of a 2x2 grid, I'm back to a 3x3 grid, and instead of a default color, now I have random colors that are taken from the plate itself. So if you like it like on the first row itself, then you can just export it and set it as your wallpaper. Like this one is pretty nice, and I think a lot of people like it. And that was the first thing. The second was Billiam on Twitter gave me this idea that I can add blend modes to the noises, and there are 20 modes out there, but I was playing with each one of them and I realized like 3 are good enough to be used as a template. So this is like I think something of like a lighter, like it makes it lighter. Then this is I forgot the name, the difference. I think inverted each pixel out there. And this is the luminosity. I cannot pronounce it, but this is what I think this was requested as a feature, or not a feature but something. So let's just go to the 4x4 grid so it's much better, and then go through the templates one by one. Like you can see, this was a requested feature I think 4 or 5 months back, and you can see that the dots are still there, but because of that blend mode we get this effect. And I added this what's it called, bouncy animation. You can see when it moves, it bounces, and wow, I love it so much. And I'm having a lot of fun designing this app, even though I'm not a designer, and it's kind of very visible. Not very visible, but in some of the interactions it is visible that this is made by a developer and not a designer. I don't know if I will be able to have everything as I wanted by the 19th of September, like all the animations which are like breathtaking, but this one is amazing, like the way it moves. So with that, I will be back tomorrow, and I hope to have a better day in terms of productivity, get some actual work done, and move away from the design and stuff. Paywall is very important to nail. So I see you tomorrow.